Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
The give out of the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
On the run, it's Price. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Welch. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, look out! And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they got it down to the 34.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Dropping back, it's Duffy. He looks that one in nicely. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. Past the 50. The 40, the 20, the 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, North Texas. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. DB's right up on the receivers. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. The give. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense in positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have...
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone.
Hi, good evening. This is Reese from Wilson.
Oh, yes. I just started. I just did the place the batters.
North Texas takes possession of the
Everybody's telling me to twist it, but you got to push it up.
Yeah, you got to kind of pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah, then I was able to get all the other batters.
Good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm
okay,
down,
sounds good.
Refocus this.
Thank you.
No problem.
And some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
On the move.
I didn't let me get through
Finding an
this.
escape route. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. On the ground, it's Price. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
From the gun, the ground game. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To throw, it's Morris. They're trying to get to him. Makes his connection.
Get the fuck out of here.
Really confident throw.
Why are you behind him?
Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UCF found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Knights football today. Those folks in Orlando won't remember this one forever. What they will remember, it was a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. At the 35, he's got room. Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
The defense did a really nice job on that play.
Empty out the pocket and all that.
They had two guys near that ball.
Back to throw, it's Duffy. Getting some heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught.
User stick work.
Touchdown Aztecs. Ready to try the point after.
You got this. You got the same jump.
And it's perfect.
My dude jump behind yours. Alpha.
And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Scrambling away. He turns it loose to the
Pass the
left.
line.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass the
Those are the
line.
kind of mistakes will absolutely kill you. Get an explosive play, and they bring it back because of a penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense change some little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on us. You might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, sacking.
Steps away to find some room. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Across the 25, he's got room.
Spin on
Put
it.
it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Duffy. This one's complete.
Oh.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll run it on first and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
The offense gets in those multiple tight end looks. You kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but those big old bodies in there.
And he runs it in for the score.
Buddy.
Touchdown, San Diego State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. He slings it deep to the left.
Oh, pick it
Pass
off.
falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's Morris. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Wide open, he makes the catch.
Look at him looking at my phone.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. It's how you want to finish a half.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
He's doing right to me.
Plays and really go for it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big deal.
To the brain.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and keep the offensive lineman getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Duffy. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Aztecs send out the punt unit. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The hand to the running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively?
Get him. Let's go.
And the ball is
oh, don't die,
and
man.
the
Pick it up.
jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that.
Take forever to aim the ball up.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. He can put more plays together like that right there.
He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It is good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
This time, did you had it?
That ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence.
He was just sliding past people.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it at the end zone, making a huge play.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to pass, it's Duffy. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 10. And he breaks into the open.
Oh, excuse me.
The 10.
Oh.
And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Touchdown Aztecs. And with that,
that cut crazy.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with
that cut was filthy.
Ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's play some defense. We need to stop.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points.
What the fuck is my team doing?
Coverage got it deep downfield. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, North Texas 42, San Diego State 38.
Out of the gun, the inside give. The Aztecs are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Duffy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Oh, controller glitching? It's just lagging.
After the misfire now on second down. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't big.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Damn.
Oh, he loves to fire.
Yeah, like shit.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is
Touchdown, San Diego State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And he knocks it.
I'm surprised he got the pass off.
Field goal here in the 4th quarter. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Morris.
Oh, man, that's
that
sad.
pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and force the incompletion.
He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They'll run play action.
Yeah, let's go.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes, in the waiting moments, that could be a costly play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44.
Why are y'all running into each other, bro?
Hit the gas.
What are you doing?
Wide open ahead. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Talk about stepping up at a huge moment of the game. This guy's been relatively quiet throughout the game, but here in a 2-minute situation, he makes arguably the biggest play of the game so far for his offense. Nice job.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, North Texas. And inside minutes to go, they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker, so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Catch the ball.
Through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
To the air, it's Duffy. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Throws for the tight end.
They dropped 4 straight back.
On 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win. And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your